This is a quick tutorial for getting started with the JHU Library Catalog, which we call Catalyst. Let's start with a simple search. If I'm searching for a book I know I need to access for a class or a research project, I can just type the title into this search box. I'm going to type in Academic Ableism. I can see the book I want in the first result, but sometimes it doesn't show up at the very top of the list. If that's the case, you can always select Books from the drop-down. But let's say I'm broadly interested in technologies designed for people with disabilities. I may also want to broaden my search to find similar titles and include other types of sources in my results. I'm going to search for Technology, Disability, and Design. I could also do this as an advanced search. Then I could separate out my terms using Boolean operators like and, or, and not. To learn more about Boolean searching, see our video on developing academic search strategies. For now, let's look through the results we have. Included are articles, books, videos, and more. Some are available online, some are available in print. Maybe I want to limit to books I can get in print at the library, or maybe I can only access sources available online. I can use the facets on the left to limit my search, using at the libraries for physical materials only, or available online for online-only resources. There are lots of other ways to make a search more precise using these facets, so be sure to check them out. For example, I can set a date range, or I can limit by language, or I can select only peer-reviewed sources, and I can search specifically through newspaper results. I can also save these results to look at later when I have a bit more time. If I log in with my JED credentials in the upper right, I have the option to save individual sources as well as the search that I've done. And I can see all my saved searches and results by selecting the pin at the upper right. Now let's look at a record I might be interested in checking out. It looks like this book is available as both an ebook and a physical book located in off-site storage. If I want to access the physical book, I'm going to need to be logged in. Then I can click Request from JH and select my pickup location. If I want to access it as an ebook, I'll click on one of the links under View Online, and it will take me out to one of our databases where this ebook is available. Another thing to take note of from within this record is the subjects. If I click on any of these, I'll get similar search results that have the same subject heading. These can also be useful for future keyword searches. If I scroll down to the bottom of the book record, I can also virtually browse. This mimics physical browsing a library shelf and will show me related materials in our collection. But remember that this is only for books we have available in print. Once I've requested the book, I'm going to go back to my search results. If I want to check on my requests and loans, I can click on my name in the upper right. Also, be sure to take note of the options right above the search bar. If I want to search for a specific database, like JSTOR, or a journal, like Nature, I can do that easily by using the Journal, Titles, or the Databases List options. If I click on Databases List, it redirects me to a helpful list of all of our databases organized by subject area. And if you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us at asklib@jhu.edu. We're here to help.